I just wanted to come on here and do a short little clip here. I was given I thought might have been a dream, but it really seemed more like a vision because of just certain things in it. I was very, very restless, and I seemed more awake, more aware than I normally would be if I'm sleeping or in a dream. So to me, it seemed more like a vision. This was on the night of 9/11/2019. It was very, very vivid, and it was kind of startling. And I took it more that it was a warning because of the content that was in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go into it, and it was really strange. I was walking around a very old city in somewhere like maybe Israel. That's what it seemed like, and I came upon a ceremony, some kind of ceremony or something. The people appeared to be sacrificing an animal to God. Then the scene quickly changed to another set of people doing the same type of ceremony, but it didn't look like an animal they were sacrificing. I'm not sure what it was, couldn't get a good clear look, but it didn't seem like it was an animal. I quickly thought of the offerings that were to Baal and Moloch, and kind of made me shudder a little bit. Then I heard in my spirit, these two hold the same offense to me. I immediately woke up. It took me a second or so to look at the time because it was kind of shocking and surprising. And when I finally looked at the time, it was 5:26 a.m. I never wake up at this time. It just doesn't happen. Not unless like I smell something weird, or the dogs are barking like crazy or something. If something wakes me up, but it's very, very rare if it ever happens. This is the first time it's ever happened really like that. And I thought maybe with that delay and everything, not getting to look at the clock, maybe it was 5:25 instead of 5:26. But I didn't get the feeling that it was wrong the time I was looking at. So I just kind of like, well, maybe give the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. And what I thought was strange, if in the dream or vision, which I believe it was a vision, I could smell and feel the fire from the ceremony. So being that I could smell the fire and feel the fire, the heat of it, and that on my skin, those kinds of things before, when I've had visions, were more like what happened. In a dream, I don't remember ever having it exactly like that. I guess some vividness to it, but not to so much that. Usually when it was something where I was very aware of what was going on, and the smell and the sensing stuff and the feeling and that and everything, it was more like the visions I've had before. I don't know. It was very odd to me, but I do remember before I laid down to go to sleep, I did do my normal prayers and everything, and I was just having a conversation with God, and just I was asking, because there's been lots of things happening that have stalled me on doing the things that I was told to do, or putting up some videos, or giving what little words of encouragement here and there, my testimonies, different ones, which I don't know if I could actually, because I'm almost 50 years old, so I have a lot of testimony. So I don't know if I could actually fit it all in one video. So I probably would end up putting, as I remember and recall certain things that are brought to my mind for whatever reason to help someone. That's why I think usually they're brought to my mind when I remember things like that. I think they're in to help someone to understand or to help get through something in particular, that they know that they're not alone, that there's others too that have gone through some of the same similar things. Anyways, I haven't been able to do that. And a couple things were brought to my memory yesterday and in the past couple days that I'll probably do it in a different video because I want to put this specific thing out there. I have been looking at quite a few things here and there, a few different people's videos and things like that. Nothing particularly like this. So being that I prayed before I went to bed and I asked if there was something specific that I needed to do, or, if there was something that I was doing that was maybe hindering that, or if it was just being waylaid, maybe, it's already been answered but hasn't gotten to me, manifested yet. I'm not sure. I just said, well, if there's something that is very urgent or that I need to share right away, or that I need to see for whatever reason that's important, and I need to share it with someone, or I need to be aware of something in particular, or if you would still like to give me anything, a dream, a vision, or something that maybe by me sharing it could help someone else, then I'm more than willing. Go ahead and give me a vision, go ahead and give me a dream, whatever your will is, Lord, that just use me and give me that, and I will put it out. I didn't put it out immediately right when it happened because I was still kind of amazed and startled a little bit by it. Not that I've never had anything that kind of shocked me a little bit in a vision or a dream, but this one was different than any I've ever had. It was more urgent, more dire, more very, very imperative, important, almost like as if you're going to have a catastrophe happen or catastrophic event and you need to warn people right away so that maybe some lives could be saved. It was on that kind of a scale. That's the sense I got. So I thought that I would share this. I am really, really hoping that someone sees this. Maybe they'll get something else from it. I'm not an interpreter really of dreams. I have, for some reason, I knew 2 dreams that were shared with me by each of my children. I knew kind of what they meant. But I think that also had to do with my understanding of scriptures and different things that I've read over the years in Bible studies and just so many years of going over different stuff when they dreamt a certain thing. And I know some of the symbolism in some of the dreams, what they mean. And it just... sometimes you get that sense in your spirit. I don't know, maybe because what they're telling you, it's from Holy Spirit, so and you get that sense in you what it means. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but I've only had that happen a couple times where when somebody was telling me, I knew exactly what it was. And So then I shared that with them. And so I don't really think that I'm an interpreter of dreams, really. I know that I do see dreams and visions. I have had some, even I'll be in the middle of talking to someone and I'll have something like that. And I've had that all my life, though. So it's kind of weird because what other people say it's like, as if you're there but you're not there. You're spacey, you're zoned out, as they put it, that you're zoned out, but really you're not. Well, I guess you would be kind of zoned out because you're in a vision, so it's like you're not specifically there in that moment right then, aware of everything. So yeah, it is kind of like zoning out, I guess you could say, if you want to use a term that most young people would understand. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But I don't give this to make people afraid or anything. I just am sharing what I saw, and it did make me very emotional, and I actually cried for a little bit after I saw it, because I got the sense that it really hurts God. It grieves him. It's not just anger, but it grieves him because they haven't learned. This is the sense I got. I know that many will see the truth, but they are going to have to go through so much before they see it. And they're going to be deceived before they see it. But many will see and wake up, but many also won't. And maybe that's why that hurts God, and it grieves him, because he doesn't want any of them to not accept him. But it says in his word they will. There will be those that don't. So it's not just with Israel. There are people all over the world that don't accept him, and they don't believe, or they believe a mixed up kaleidoscope, or a catch-all bag of all kinds of different things. They hear something and they put it in the bag and they believe that, and then it's all mixed up. I actually had one of my friends that I texted in the last couple days, and boy, he kind of threw me for a loop with a doozy, because I never ever would have expected what came through on the text, what he says he believes. And I'll probably share that in another video, because it just maybe someone, when I did the video for that somebody will have an answer exactly how to possibly approach the subject with him, to get him to maybe see the truth, or at least just put the information there, and then if he never talks to me again, okay, so be it, but the seed is planted. Because honestly, even though he says he believes, and he believes in the prophecies and all the miracles and this and that and everything, when I hear him talk and the other things that he's saying in addition what he believes, I really don't think that he does, just by what he's telling me. But I don't know, because only God knows that. So I'm not sure, but I will probably try to kind of dissect what he said in the text to give you an overall view of what he was talking about, and maybe somebody else has dealt with something like that. I want to help him because I know he's lost, but I'm not sure exactly how to talk to him now. I don't want to not talk to him, but it's kind of leaning on the line of I don't know, seems like a little crazy, sort of, in a way. So I'm not sure if I can't breach the subject with him, the only thing I can do if I still want to talk to him is just not talk about it at all. And it would be really hard for me not to talk about God at all. And because if I did, then he's gonna bring up all this other stuff of what he believes and telling me I'm wrong and this and that and it's this way and that's all lies and blah 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 blah. But yeah. I don't know, maybe somebody out there, you guys, somebody has had something similar to it. So when I actually put it in a video and ask maybe for some assistance on it, maybe one of you guys will be able to help me, or make a video response if nothing else. I'm always combing through the videos and everything, especially if you're one of the channel family members that I watch most of the time, or any of the others that I go to for encouragement. And I see videos a lot of times pop up in my feed that I didn't normally look at something like that or that particular person, but usually what catches my eye, to tell you the truth, is the headline. Whatever they put in the headline part, that's usually what catches my eye first. If it's one I normally listen to, that person, that channel or whatever, I normally will look at it anyways. Some quicker than others, depending on what they've got as their title, okay? And maybe the subject matter, because sometimes when you look at the little part, it doesn't necessarily tell you by the picture, on what I'm seeing anyways, of kind of what the video is about, but the title usually is what catches my eye. I personally, because I don't have a computer, I watch most of my YouTube videos either on a tablet or something that is like a really, really old version of it. So I don't do that much on it. Just occasionally I'll, watch a movie or a show or something, or a video. Excuse me. I think a gnat just flew in my mouth. And I think I almost swallowed it. Sorry, guys, for that, but oh, wow. Whew. Choked me up, sorry. But most of mine's on a game system. I just watched it, like the YouTube videos and stuff on it. Excuse me, I need to get a drink because it's like caught there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I did either that or I don't know. That's what I think it was. It's like a gnat or something. I don't know. It just felt like something got right there, in your throat, you kind of, yeah. Sorry. But, anyways, that's usually what I watch it on. And my videos, since I don't have like a really good laptop or anything like that I can do stuff on, and I don't have a PC that's working or anything, and that I'm doing most of my stuff basically on my phone, which is in bad need of an upgrade, but I just can't afford it right now. So bear with me on my videos, and I may not get to everybody. If anybody does leave a comment, which I have only seen like maybe 1 or 2 comments, so I know people do look at the videos, just a little bit at least, but I'm not that popular, and not many people look at my videos anyways, but I'm not here to be super popular or anything like that. I'm just want to get it out, and even if just 1 or 2 people hear it, that's good, because then maybe it'll help someone. Maybe it will be something similar to what someone else saw. Maybe it'll confirm something for somebody. Whatever the case is, I know there's a reason why I have that urgency or that urging that I need to post it. So there's a reason for it. Things don't happen without some kind of reason, good or bad. But it always ends up, even if you think it's for something bad, it always ends up being good in the long run. So there's a lesson or something to be learned out of it. That's what I've always learned over the years, that even though it may not seem the best thing, what's going on at the time, what you're going through or something, it always ends up turning out for the best, or what is best at that moment for what you need, or that trial you need to go through for something that is bigger coming at you later on, that if you didn't go through that, or you didn't get that training or understanding, then when that really big thing hits later on down the road, it will crush you and you won't be able to handle it. So yeah, I'm gonna draw this to a close now. I talked way longer than what I expected. I was just gonna do a little quick thing here, and then I got talking. But I love talking to people, and I love to share in the hopes that it may help someone else. I love you guys, and I hope someone gets some benefit from this, and hopefully I'll be able to get back pretty soon with another video. Bye.